Alright, welcome to round number 2 for Primetime Pioneer here at Frontline Games. On our left we've got Bogles, and on our right we've got Blue, Black, Inverter. So, it's going to be a sweet matchup. We'll get them, let the thing get started. So, Bogles, kind of a mainstay of other formats. Getting to see the Blue, Black, Inverter deck will be a little bit more interesting. It plans on playing a card called Inverter of Truth, and a new card from Theros Beyond Death called Thassa's Oracle. Go ahead and get that pulled up for you guys so you guys can kind of see what the deck's trying to do. Double blue, ETBs, look at top X. That all that cool bunch of cool card text. The bottom is that you win the game if you have no more cards in your deck. Ooh, Thought Eraser. Let's see what we've got here.
Got some gas.
Gotta imagine you're probably taking the Ethereal Armor. That card's the scariest.
We'll take the Ethereal Armor.
Smart.
Yep, makes sense. I'm tracking.
I'll bend that as I go.
Looks like he doesn't need more lands. Alright, let's start loading up the Bogles.
Season over. It's your full one. Sure. No. Yep.
Go ahead.
Untap draw. Gryff, Boon. Trigger. Draw card. One for two.
Yep.
Go for it.
Not the most explosive draw out of John, but
Cast off.
Yep.
still getting the job done. He does have a boggle effect, and he does have some enchantments, so he's starting it.
Draw.
Ooh, Jace Wielder of Mystery is another effect that if you have no card in your deck, you win the game. Yeah, definitely probably more blue sources than you need black sources. Thassa's Oracle is a double blue card, so you want to make sure you're able to cast all of them that you need to.
Cast Jace Wielder of Mysteries.
What's this plus do? Puts the top two cards below the library. You're going to draw a card?
Yep. I will plus target me.
Okay.
Jace Wielder of Mysteries. Plus ability just Thought Scour. But he does have the static ability that if you have no cards left in your library, you win the game instead.
All in glitters?
Yep.
Trigger? Draw a card. Land for turn?
Yep.
This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5/4.
Yep.
I'm gonna kill Jace.
Sure.
Dang, Boggle, you scary.
Draw.
Let's see if Johnathan's able to do anything about the slippery Boggle. I'm gonna keep calling this Gladecover Scout Slippery Boggle just because it's basically the same card, but I guess they are technically different.
Still want to cycle.
There you go.
Untap draw.
So Johnathan does have some dig through times that will let him go through a lot of his library.
Unflinching Courage.
Oof.
Yeah, that's the plus
+2/+2.
two.
Trample on lifelink.
This should be
Alright,
put him at
target
8.
Trigger. Draw
Yep.
card. Alright, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 5, 8, 6, 7, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. So it's an 8, 7.
7.
Yeah, with trample and lifelink and flying.
It's scary.
7.
It's 8.
Yeah. On your end step. We're gonna dig through time.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that they know that you gain life off of that.
Till 4, 6.
Gain 8.
Huh?
You gain
Gain
8.
8, yeah. No, I'm not gonna do it. Did you cast through time?
Yep.
So he really needs a way.
7, take 2 or 3.
Not a lot of answers there.
Look, 7, take 2.
Probably wants to get the sensor here just so he can cycle it maybe. Get another couple cards in his graveyard so he can help fill his next dig through time. But it doesn't appear that he opts to do that. Oh, I guess he didn't need another land.
Mm-hmm.
Inverter of Truth.
Yep.
That is the namesake card of the deck, so let's go and take a look at that card real quick.
These are now exiled.
Yep. Which means I'm privy to be able to look through all of them, right?
When enters
I don't
battlefield, exile all cards from your
If you're
library
all
face
face
down,
down,
then shuffle all
is that
cards
you
from your
drop
library into the
upside
graveyard.
It's face down. You may look at the face down cards. Just face down.
Make sure they know how the direction works.
Say go.
Untap draw.
If it's face down, it's an unknown zone, so you cannot look at the face down ones.
Okay.
Because it says it's face down.
Alright. Thank you. Last turn.
Mm-hmm.
Cartouche of Solidarity. I'll get +1/+1. I'll create a 1/1 token.
Sure.
Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the major advantages of playing Inverter of Truth here is flying, so he will be able to block the Gladecover Scout.
Warrior with Vigilance. Oh well. It's a Warrior with Vigilance. That will trigger the second effective Season of Growth and let me scry one.
Sure.
To the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Gryff Boon.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger draw card. All that glitters.
Yeah.
Trigger draw card.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 16, 17, 19, 17, so it's a 2018 Witch Ramble.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty.
He's got a Gryff Boon to exchange it later as well.
Estuary for Noah's Island.
Yep.
Go.
Draw.
No, never punished. Choose a second land, just like that.
Forest. Gladecover Scout.
Mm-hmm.
Pass turn.
Let my thought erasers fly, Mr. Gibbs. Get that
Alright.
garbage out of there.
Same thing as last time.
Yikes.
Almost.
It's almost the same hand.
Mm-hmm. Minus the Ethereal Armor.
We'll take the Season of Growth.
Yeah, Johnathan got burned by not taking the season, taking the Ethereal Armor last time, so ends up taking the Season of Growth just because that was what let John get a little bit more value on his enchantments to be able to get more of his stuff.
Yeah, we've got there.
Alrighty. Untap draw.
Alright, let's start loading them up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get +1/+1. I'll create a Warrior with Vigilance. 2.
Yep.
A humble 2.
Go ahead.
What's that draw? 18.
Mm-hmm.
Unflinching Courage.
Yikes.
So it's a 4/4.
Mm-hmm.
I'll swing in for 5. Pass turn.
Do you take one more off something? Should be a 23.
One, I was at 20, 1, 2, and then it's a 5.
Yeah, there we go. Yep.
No, it's a 4.
Oh, is it 4?
Yeah, it's 4.
His human does not have lifelink. That's, I think, is what he's getting confused with.
Double wing.
Inverter.
Did you guys set a date for the Legacy tournament? We have not yet.
It's my deck. Go.
I am sorry, I forgot to harass Randy about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Mighty Penguin 7000.
Yeah.
Gladecover Scout.
Mm-hmm.
Gryff's Boon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Play your Jace. 1 DM.
Yes, play the
Castle Ardenvale.
kill you.
My devotion to blue is higher than the amount of cards in my library.
Yas.
Oh, nice. Cool. Hey,
That's his Oracle. Let me get that pulled up so we can kind of explain better how that card works.
what's on an active?
Nope. That is an ETB trigger. So even if you killed it right there, which
That's his
I have zero
Oracle.
cards, so the
2
trigger
blue
still
for a
works.
1/3. When ETBs, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is your devotion in blue. Put up to 1 of them on top of your library and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Sure thing.
If X is greater than or equal to the number of cards in your library, you win the game. TLDR, he's trying to get less than 2 cards in his library so he can play Thassa's Oracle and win the game.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Go.
Hey, Jonathan's gonna be like, hey, no turn 1 Boggle, or no turn 1 Gladecover Scout, easy game.
Well then.
Ooh, and now he'll have Censor up as well. Jeez.
Thought Erasure.
Well, one of those creatures has hexproof, so I'm assuming you take that one.
I guess we're gonna take your guy.
Mm-hmm.
Surveil. Yeah, I'll leave it. Go.
One turn.
Yeah, I like Gladecover Spyglass. If you're gonna play, at least be able to like look and see what Jonathan's got in his hand. There is no Ballista Helo decks that I've seen yet, Colin. Looks like Gibbs did decide to bring in the Cry, and he brought in Pack Rat. Pack Rat, card I haven't seen in a second. Glad it's seen a little bit more play now that Pioneers the format. Oh, conveniently, I guess he's gonna name Pack Rat for Sorcerous Spyglass.
Jace Wielder of Mysteries.
Sure.
Nope, he does opt to just name Jace Wielder of Mysteries.
Go for it.
John, no respect for the Pack Rat.
Go.
Untap draw.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Get it out of here.
That was a mistake. Go for it.
John immediately realizing that was a mistake. Pack Rat, Pack Rat.
Mm-hmm.
Pack right.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Oh, just jam your Season Grove, you might as well.
Drown in the lock.
That's really aggressive from that side. I don't know if I like that or not. Center is really, yeah, Center is very good. So probably gonna pitch the Cry for Pack Rat and just try and get John dead before he's able to establish
combat.
any kind of board presence.
1.
Discard this. Make it 2.
Looks like he's opting to get rid of the land. That's probably fine.
Go.
Fortunately, he will need to make 1 more Pack Rat token before he is able to
I don't want to count his
keep his
spells.
Pack Rats from dying to it.
Sure. What does that do?
He gets +1/+1 for each creature and/or our control.
Sure.
Go. So right now he's a 1/1.
Combat.
Yep. take 6. So I'm gonna take it, and you're gonna create a copy. Yeah.
Yeah. They know what this is about now.
Go.
Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Seasonal growth.
Yeah.
First Boon.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. Life turn.
Mm-hmm.
Now he can't attack though, otherwise he's just dead on the crackback. What card did John play? Pack Rat. He just activated Pack Rat's ability to make another Pack Rat.
Go. See, I thought I could axe the rat quickly enough. That's why I named Jace.
Oh, John Barron. He has an Eidolon of Columns bottoms with a Gryff Boon and a Season Growth.
And Fatal Pushes, they weren't cutting it. Combat.
Everything has hexproof.
Yep, just discard another land. Yep.
Pick another guy.
Yeah, when John played a Sorcerous Spyglass, the fact that he didn't name Pack Rat with
This is a 4/4.
Spyglass does not make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, your guy's a 4.
He's a 2.
Oh, was he?
He gets 1 for himself,
Mm-hmm.
and then 1 for Bruce Boon.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so he's a 2. So your guy lives. Yep. My turn.
And he's gonna take 8, go to 4.
Yeah, so you took 8.
Well, we both know this is the game,
Yeah.
so wasn't even messing with it. All right.
You
I'm
load,
going
yeah,
to
load it up. Load the Pack Rat up.
your rat,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And then I'm gonna display of dominance your rat.
That's a real power move. That's a
That's
real
rude.
display of dominance. Alright, there you have it.
Yeah, I
Blue
should've
Black
displayed
Inverter
it
just
first
on the
before
Pack Rat
I
plan.
pressed it.
Unfortunately for John, he
That's what I
did
thought
make
you
a
were gonna
misstep.
do.
He
I was
could have
like,
Sorcerous
"That's
Spyglass
kind of
the
bad,
Pack Rat
'cause
that he
I was
saw
talking to him,
whenever
and
he
Jason
played the
was like,
card,
"Oh, we just might get in there."
but not doing
Well,
it
you're gonna
really
get
cost
in
him that
there,
game.
and then if I
That will do. We have about 15 minutes left
trouble
for
with
round
that
2,
opening
so
hand,
we will
obviously,
see
it's
you at the
Eidolon of
beginning
Sanctity,
of round
yeah.
3.